The Walking Dead, Season 1, Episode 5, Wildfire. The fifth episode of The Walking Dead Season 1, Wildfire, delves into the emotional aftermath of the Walker attack on the survivor camp. It focuses on grief, survival decisions, and the group's growing desperation to find safety. This introspective episode balances character-driven moments with a shift toward the next phase of their journey. Plot summary. Dealing with the aftermath. The episode opens with the survivors mourning the devastating losses from the Walker attack at the quarry. Andrea, Laurie Holden, is particularly grief-stricken, refusing to leave her sister Amy's, Bell, side after her death. In a heartbreaking scene, Andrea cradles Amy's body and waits for her to reanimate. When Amy finally turns into a walker, Andrea tearfully says goodbye before delivering the fatal shot to her sister's head. Rick Grimes, Andrew Lincoln, takes charge of organizing the camp's response. The survivors bury their dead but burn the infected bodies to prevent further contamination. This moment serves as a grim reminder of the harsh realities of their new world. Shane's growing tension with Rick. As the group plans their next steps, tensions between Rick and Shane Walsh, Jon Bernthal, intensify. Shane's frustration with Rick's leadership begins to surface, as he questions Rick's decision to move the group to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, in Atlanta. Shane believes the journey is too dangerous and argues that they should stay at the camp or find another safe location. Shane's jealousy and resentment toward Rick, stemming from his prior relationship with Laurie Grimes, Wayne Callies, become more apparent. In a chilling moment, Shane contemplates killing Rick during a Walker encounter, raising the stakes of their simmering conflict. Jim's infection. The group discovers that Jim, Andrew Rothenberg, was bitten during the Walker attack. As his condition worsens, the group faces a moral dilemma about how to handle the situation. Jim begins experiencing fever, hallucinations, and pain, and his slow transformation into a walker serves as a grim reminder of the ever-present danger. Jim ultimately asks to be left behind rather than risk endangering the group. In an emotional farewell, the group honors his wishes, leaving him propped against a tree to spend his final moments in peace. The journey to the CDC. Rick convinces the group to travel to the CDC, believing it may offer hope, medical help, or answers about the Walker outbreak. The journey is fraught with tension as the survivors navigate the dangers of the road and the psychological strain of their situation. When they arrive at the CDC, the building appears abandoned, increasing their despair. However, as walkers close in, a flicker of light from inside the facility signals that someone may still be alive. The episode ends on a suspenseful note as the group waits to see if the doors will open. Key themes and elements. Grief and loss. The episode explores the emotional toll of the apocalypse, particularly through Andrea's mourning of Amy and the group's farewell to Jim. These moments emphasize the human cost of survival. Moral dilemmas. The group's decisions regarding Jim's infection and their next steps highlight the moral and practical challenges they face in navigating the apocalypse. Leadership and conflict. Rick and Shane's growing tension reflects the challenges of leadership in a high-stress environment, with their differing philosophies creating cracks in the group's unity. Hope and despair. The journey to the CDC symbolizes the group's search for hope in an increasingly bleak world. The flicker of light at the end offers a glimmer of optimism amidst their struggles. Character development. Rick Grimes. Rick's role as a compassionate yet decisive leader is reinforced as he balances the group's safety with their emotional needs. Shane Walsh. Shane's jealousy and inner turmoil deepen, showcasing his darker side and hinting at future conflicts with Rick. Andrea. Andrea's grief over Amy's death adds emotional depth to her character, marking a turning point in her journey as a survivor. Jim's infection and choice to be left behind provide a poignant exploration of agency and acceptance in the face of death. Memorable moments. Andrea's emotional farewell to Amy, a heart-wrenching scene that captures the personal cost of the apocalypse. Jim's decision to stay behind, a somber and thought-provoking moment that underscores the group's difficult choices. The group's arrival at the CDC, culminating in the suspenseful flicker of light that offers a glimmer of hope. Shane's chilling moment of hesitation as he considers killing Rick, highlighting the growing tension between them. The group's somber burial of their dead, a powerful reminder of their vulnerability and humanity. Conclusion. Wildfire is an emotionally charged and introspective episode that delves into the psychological and moral challenges of survival. With its focus on grief, leadership, and the search for hope, the episode serves as a bridge between the devastation at the camp and the group's journey to the CDC. The combination of character-driven storytelling and suspenseful developments makes it a standout chapter in The Walking Dead's first season.